passing along. My next guest has been sharing his opinions on movies with us for almost 30 years and is the only film critic to have won the Pulitzer Prize. His latest effort is Roger Ebert's Book of Film. Please welcome Roger Ebert. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming.
Nice to see you. Boy, Andy looks great, doesn't he?
Doesn't he look terrific?
He's lost a lot of weight. You don't look like you have anyone inside of you.
No, no one inside of me at all.
Fabulous. I
gave that up a long time ago.
You know what I was going to ask? Don't go there, my friend. I was going to ask you just off the bat before we get into the book. You know, I work closely with Andy, and Andy and I both have this experience. I was wondering if you had the same one where when one of us is walking around on our own, so you know, if I'm walking around, someone will be like, "Hey, where's Andy?" And if Andy's walking around, someone will say, "Where's Conan?"
One of your guys backstage, where's your partner? You know.
Yeah.
Or even worse, where's Ebert? That really gets me. Oh, I'm Ebert. Oh yeah, you're the other guy. No, he's the other guy.
Oh my God! And it's someone from your close family.
It makes me so mad. People call me Siskel. It's because it's Siskel and Ebert. You
right.
know, so.
I got you. I got you. Well, I just wanted
I'd like
to
get one of those name tags. Hi, I'm not the one you think I am.
All right.
Hardware convention.
Yeah. All right. Well, good Lord. We'll talk about your work here now.
Swell.
The other guy isn't here.
Nothing could give me more pleasure.
All right. This is this book is Roger Ebert's Book of Film, but you didn't write this book. This is a compendium.
I am the editor of this book. It is the fruit of a lifetime of reading treasures. Two of the pieces in that book I read before I was 10 years old. It's an anthology of all kinds of stuff about the movie. Stars, directors, history, gossip, sex, history, gossip, sex, gossip, sex, criticism, technique.
There's some fun stories in here. I was flipping through, and there's a really good, I guess, Marilyn Monroe told...
Oh, that is my favorite piece in the whole book, Truman Capote and Marilyn Monroe. And,
yeah, tell this story.
He trained himself to remember dialogue verbatim. This was his skill as a writer. And he and Marilyn Monroe went to the funeral of an actress that she loved. And afterwards, they went for a walk, and they sat in the chapel for a while. They went to a bar for a drink. She wanted to see the seagulls, so they went out to the East River. And they talked, and they share... It's amazing, the stories they tell. And she talks about Errol Flynn playing You Are My Sunshine at a party she went to once, with that part of the human anatomy that is least associated with banging on piano keys. If you can imagine what part that would be. And then she says, who cares? And Truman Capote kind of brightens up a little bit and indicates that although she never wanted to sleep with Errol Flynn, he did. And actually did. And she said, oh, tell me what it was like. And he says, well, you know, if it hadn't been for Errol Flynn, I don't remember that I don't think I would have even remembered it.
Oh, my God.
And so then they exchange...
Is filthy.
No, it's not filthy. It's very sweet. You could act this as a one-act play. It's all done in dialogue. And then at the end, she says, well, if I die, what would you say about me? And then, of course, he's written this after she has died, and he says, I would say she was a beautiful child. It's a very affectionate piece, but there's all this bawdy stuff in between, and it's wonderfully well written. It's one of the best things Capote ever wrote.
Now, tell us, everyone wants to know about Oscar picks and what's going on. That's what you must get plagued with this all the time.
I have not seen a lot of the big releases that are coming out of Christmas. I haven't seen Evita yet. A lot of them haven't been screened. A lot of them haven't been filmed yet, I think. You know, they kind of work real close to the edge, racing to get them into the theaters.
What did you think of, like, a big movie right now that a lot of people seem to enjoy is Ransom?
Ransom, I liked it. I liked it, and then the more I thought of it, the more I saw holes in it, which I don't want to give away.
And what about The English Patient? A lot of people are saying this is the big...
That picture is a big problem for the Oscar committee because they love to nominate big Hollywood films. This is one of the best films of the year. It has all foreign stars in it, except for Willem Dafoe, who everybody thinks is a foreign star. And so they want to nominate Mel Gibson if they possibly could, you know, or Kevin Costner. The Oscars... They just hate that. We want, you know, a big Paramount, MGM, 20th Century Fox
They want to
production.
reward Americans.
Yeah, right. And they don't like independent films either.
Right.
Fargo. Did you like Fargo?
Yeah, I loved Fargo.
Best picture of the year.
I love the Coens, though.
Frances McDormand, Best Actress of the Year. Will she get nominated? What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this business. I just know what I like. You're an insider. You know this stuff.
You're unusual. You couldn't make it on the Oscar committee. You remember Fargo.
Oh, I loved Fargo.
The people who vote on the Oscars,
brothers.
They can't remember Fargo. It came out way last January, February, you know. That's a long time ago. If a movie isn't a Christmas picture, they can't remember it.
So that's the secret to winning an Oscar.
Open
Put an
at Christmas,
American in it and make it at Christmas.
That's why 22 movies are opening between now and Christmas Day.
Okay.
And I'll also include the line, "Give me back my son!"
You know, that line was in...
That's a good line.
That line... I haven't run the numbers on this yet. I believe that line has been in 1 out of every 3 movies I have seen. Yeah, in my life, yes.
"Give me back my son!"
Yeah. Sometimes a little Austrian accent.
Andy
"Give me back my son!" Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way. "I am not a child molester. I'm only looking for Turbo Man."
You do a one-man show, I understand.
Yeah, I do a lot of voices. I am known as the man of 1.5 voices.
Do you have, we gotta go, but I just wanted to ask, when you go see a movie, people associate so much with movies. When you go see a movie like in a normal movie theater, do you have movie theater experiences like everybody else, or are you putting this in your own section?
I like to go in my own section. Thank you. More of these weight jokes, you see?
No!
Oh, he didn't mean it like that.
I didn't mean it like... Wait a minute!
Boy.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I meant because you're Roger Ebert, and they go like, it's Roger Ebert. Put him in his own...
I said, clear the theater, I want to see the movie by myself.
I think of you as
they get a refund, they get their money back. They get their money back, they can come to a later show. I like to sit right in the center with nobody. No, really, I go to the movies.
Yeah.
And what irritates me when people talk, now once I have a hot temper, you know. And I said to there were these 4 guys, and I said, shh. Shh. Then I said, could you please be quiet? And then they said something that we can't say on television. Then I said, if you guys don't shut up, I pay for my ticket, I'm calling the cops. And they said, we are the cops.
And you did hard time, I understand.
True story, yeah.
You did 4 years in jail. All right, Roger Ebert's book of film. No one knows that about you is out.
Give me back my son!
Both of you at once now, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Give me back my son!
There we go.
Oh, my dog.
Oh, my dog.
Yes.
The audio track of this rehearsal will be available everywhere. Roger Ebert, thanks so much for coming.
Nice to be here, Conan.
Here's the book right here. Check it out. We'll be right back with Ken Shamrock. He will beat me. He will beat me senseless.